The atrocities in the Kyiv suburb of Bucha have become synonymous with Russia's alleged war crimes in Ukraine. The EU and the US want to hold Russian leaders legally accountable for the international crime of aggression in Ukraine, but prosecution is proving difficult.
Well, in terms of the crime of aggression, unfortunately, the International Criminal Court does not have jurisdiction over the Ukraine-Russia situation. Russia is not a signatory to the court. Ukraine has filed declarations, but is not a signatory to the Rome Statute. And so that means the International Criminal Court does not have jurisdiction to try aggression.
Away from The Hague, the European Commission is considering two options for prosecuting the crime of aggression: an international and independent ad hoc tribunal, or a hybrid special court based on the Ukrainian judicial system but staffed by international judges.
You have a political difficulty, which is getting enough states within the General Assembly at this point to agree on such a tribunal, on such an agreement. So it's a political problem, and there are some struggles ahead.
And that further complicates the legal situation, but there are prominent examples of international special tribunals throughout history. For example, against the former Serbian President Slobodan Milosevic, and the Nuremberg trials against leading figures in the Nazi Party after World War II.
I mean, Milosevic never thought he'd be in front of a court, but Hermann Göring in 1942 never thought he'd be in front of a court. 3 years later, he and the architects of the final solution are sitting in front of an international court. So, you know, we don't deal in fantasies, but there is precedent for the likes of Putin ending up their days in legal battles and court proceedings.